Honorable Senators, the prerequisite for a lawful removal of a leader as set out in the ruling of the Speaker on that occasion are that, one, the removal is undertaken by a majority of the members of the parliamentary party as known and recognized in the Senate in accordance with the standing orders, and B, the minutes evidencing the removal are attached, and the senators who have signed up as supporting such removal are indicated in the said minutes. 3, the removal is communicated to the Speaker by the designated office holder as provided for in the standing order. And 4th, the Speaker peruses, satisfies himself as to the validity, correctness of the documentation received. And lastly, a new senator replacing the removed office holder is validly elected by the recognized political party. Honorable Senators, applying this principle, it is clear that the recognized parliamentary political parties in the Senate at this time are the Kenya Kwanza Coalition as the majority party and the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition as the minority party. In terms of Standing Order 23-6, the letter by the Senate Minority Leader communicated the decision by 16 senators, being a majority of the members of the minority party, to remove the Senate Minority Whip. The minutes evidencing such removal were attached, and it fell to me to ascertain whether these were in compliance with the standing orders. Honorable Senators, kindly walk in. Honorable Senators, I now turn to the second question, which is the question of the option available to the Speaker where the proposed changes in the political leadership in the Senate are contested by an aggrieved political party, senator, or senators. As stated by Speaker Lusaka in the Senator Wetangula case, and I quote, "It cannot be gainsaid that political parties are recognized under Article 91 of the Constitution and are subject to the requirements thereunder. Political parties are also subject to legislation made pursuant to Article 92 of the Constitution. In the context of the Senate, political parties have the opportunity to present themselves for recognition in the Senate either as single political parties or as an alliance or coalition of parties operating under coalition agreement deposited with the registrar of political parties. It is their prerogative. It is their choice, but when they make that choice, they must abide by the consequences of that choice. Coalitions enjoy the benefit of being a coalition, such as enhanced numbers resulting therefrom, but must similarly put up with the language that comes with a coalition status, such as decision-making required under Standing Order number 23. The meaning of this is that political parties cannot be wild creatures roaming in the national landscape without reference to the Constitution. But similarly, it is not open to their constituent entities to approbate and reprobate in presenting themselves to the Senate. The Senate recognizes single parties presenting themselves for recognition as parliamentary parties or a number of parties presenting themselves to the Senate as a coalition enjoying parliamentary party status. The answer to the second question, therefore, is that it is not open to the Speaker to entertain and find valid the correspondence of a coalition on the status of its leadership and at the same time accept a contrary position on the same matter from the constituent entities or individuals of the same coalition. Honorable Senators, it is therefore my finding, and I so rule, that the letter sent to me by the Senate Minority Leader met the requirements of standing orders as stipulated in Standing Order number 23, and accordingly, Senator Fatuma Adandulo, CBS MP, has been validly removed as the Senate Minority Whip. 2, Senator Ledama Olekina, MP, has been validly elected as the Senate Minority Whip and is now the Senate Minority Whip. And 3rd, Senator Edwin Watenya Sifuna, MP, has been validly elected as the Deputy Senate Whip and is now the Deputy Senate Minority Whip. I so rule. Now, Honorable Senators, the Honorable Senator Fatuma Dulo is away on parliamentary business. I direct, and this is to the Minority Leader,